Okay, here we're going to use some more of the identities that we've learned to help verify identities. Okay, so remember we're going to start off with the more complicated side, and here it's kind of hard to decide, but we're going to start with the left-hand side. So we're going to start with sine of x plus cosine of x squared. Now what does that mean? That means we want sine of x plus cosine of x times sine of x plus cosine of x. And we're going to FOIL that out. So when we FOIL that out, our first terms, sine of x times sine of x, will give us sine squared of x. Our outside term, sine of x times cosine of x, would give us, we'll just write sine of x cosine of x. Plus our inside terms will be cosine of x times sine of x, which we can write as sine of x cosine of x, plus our last terms, cosine squared of x. Now, addition we can rearrange, it's commutative. So I'm going to rewrite this as sine squared of x plus cosine squared of x. And then notice that we have a sine of x cosine of x plus sine of x cosine of x. So I'm going to write this as 2 sine of x cosine of x. Okay, now we're going to use our identities. Sine squared of x plus cosine squared of x, well, we know from the Pythagorean identities that's equal to 1. And notice that 2 times sine of x cosine of x, we see right here that's exactly sine of 2x. And that's what we were trying to verify. So we started with the left-hand side and step by step got to the right-hand side.